How are tennis wildcards chosen for tournament draws? Imagine a player who just missed the cut to qualify for a big tournament but still gets a chance to compete. How do they get that opportunity? That's where wildcards come into play. Wildcards are special entries into tennis tournaments that don't rely on the usual rankings or qualifying matches. Instead, they are awarded by tournament organizers and tennis officials based on specific reasons. The process starts with the tournament's needs and goals. Organizers look at players who can bring excitement or local interest. For example, a promising young player from the host country might be given a wildcard to help their career and boost local support. Sometimes, wildcards go to players returning from injury who need a chance to regain match fitness. Selection is not random. It involves a panel of decision-makers including tournament directors, national tennis associations, and sometimes performance or development experts. They consider several factors. Player recent performance is important, especially if they have shown potential or had good results in the past. The player's ability to compete at a high level is also checked, even if their ranking is outside the usual cutoff. Another key factor is marketability. Players who can attract crowds or media attention might be favored because they add to the tournament's popularity. For instance, a well-known player coming back from injury might be given a wildcard to help draw viewers. The panel also considers a player's dedication and professionalism, making sure they are serious about their sport. Wildcards are often awarded in a discrete process. The panel makes decisions based on their judgment, sometimes with advice from tennis experts. Once a wildcard is granted, it is final, and there is no appeal process. In terms of tournament dynamics, wildcards can shake things up. They introduce players who may not have qualified normally but can cause surprises or showcase new talent. Wildcards also support local players and help develop the sport in different regions. From a match perspective, these players can influence the draw by adding unpredictability, which makes the tournament more exciting to watch. In summary, wildcards are chosen through a careful, discretionary process that balances player potential, tournament interests, and audience appeal. They add a layer of excitement and opportunity, making every tournament unique and lively.